The first of our track work this morning is with Golden Handshake. Goes around in race number 2 there on Sunday. Has had a few injury issues, this horse, but worked well there on Tuesday morning and is having his 4th run this preparation. Wasn't far away when 4th 2 starts ago, and coming off a last start 7th in Penang. So he may improve Golden Handshake and will strip a lot fitter, of course, from the KL Chong yard, and on Sunday will be ridden by the apprentice KK Chin and draws gate 4. So Golden Handshake goes around in the Magnificent Handicap at Ipoh this coming Sunday. Let's have a look at Jack Wynn. That's him working up on the outside of stablemate Luck-A-Lot. Luck-A-Lot goes around in race 1, but Jack Wynn is the horse we'll concentrate on. Having start number 3. This horse wasn't a bad effort last start in Penang. Ran 3rd to Mr. Victory. Went down by a length and a quarter and is on the improve. Will make the grade, no doubt. Jack Wynn, a 3-year-old, and is trained by Norazman. D'Souza takes the ride there on Sunday, and Jack Wynn has drawn gate 7 in the China Angel Stakes. This is a newcomer from the Stephen Cook stable. Only You. Looks as though this horse will make the grade going on its recent trial form. Won a trial back in February. Looks a likely type, a 3-year-old New Zealand bred, and he'll be making his debut in race 3 there on Sunday in the China Angel Stakes. Only You will be ridden by WK Yarn, and he draws gate number 4. And he is worth watching. First up in the 3rd race of the day. Now, Dr. Wu will be first up there on Sunday. Goes around in race 4. Dr. Wu has been placed first up and has a good record over 1,400 metres. He is looking strong there on the sand on Tuesday. Has won 2 from 10 at the track and distance before Dr. Wu. And Alex Chu, he's a track rider there. He'll be taking the ride there in the Nippon General Handicap. Dr. Wu is prepared by KP Hoy and draws barrier number 8. Now, this is the KL Chong pair working together. That's by invitation only, working up outside of None More Deserving. None More Deserving goes around in race 6, the Maidens, but by invitation only. Has a good chance in the Nippon General Stakes. Unfortunately, has been dealt with a wide draw, but is racing well by invitation only, coming off 2 recent seconds, and the most recent was back on the 1st of March in Penang. Young Mauritian apprentice Jay Daniel will take the ride on by invitation only, given a light workout there on the sand outside of None More Deserving. By invitation only goes around in race 4. This is Nightshadow, prepared by Norazman. This horse has been working very well during the last few mornings, and this horse is spot on for a forward showing there on Sunday. Goes around in race 4 and is coming off a last start 3rd to Jai Ho at Penang. That's Nightshadow. HK Cheng will take the ride and draws gate number 11 in the Winner Takes All Handicap. The 10-year-old Chinese Street appears to be working okay there on the sand, and his last start was an eye-catcher. After missing the kick, he ran 4th to Lee's Melody over 1,200 metres, and he'll step up to the 1,400 metres this coming Sunday. And he's been working okay. PK Leong, the trainer, and will be ridden by D'Souza in the Winner Takes All Handicap. That is Chinese Street. He's won 4 races over 1,400 and has won twice over the track and journey. That's Chinese Street. Here's another veteran campaigner, No Time to Wait, the 12-year-old, and he steps out in race 5, and he's coming off a last start 4th to Not Free Now in Penang. He drops back to the 1,400 metres. He's won 3 times over the journey, continues to work well there on the track number 2. That's No Time to Wait, trained by Eveline Seat, And the apprentice Casey Wong will take the right. He's got a wide gate, unfortunately, and he draws towards the outside. In fact, he goes from barrier 14. That is No Time to Wait. Now this is 95 Rocket. 95 Rocket, well, he's been off the winner's scene for quite some time. His last victory was back in August of 2013. His last two efforts have been improving efforts, and he's coming off a last start fourth in Penang, and at one stage he was rated at 55. That was a couple of years ago. He has toppled down the ratings. He's now rated at 23, and he may be a lightweight chance in race 5. That's 95 Rocket. He'll be ridden by KK Chin, draws gate 3. Approbation, the Japanese bred, goes around in the maiden there on Sunday, and this horse has gradually improved in recent outings, coming off a last start third to 2 Wolves in Penang. Prior to that was runner-up to Highland Falcon. Has the hoof on the till, Approbation. Peter Lee is the trainer of this horse, and will be ridden by CT Lee, the apprentice rider. Draws gate 5 in the Happy and Joyous handicap. That is Approbation. Now this is Dawn Prospect, who'll be heading the weights there on Sunday in race number 8, the Summer Fiesta handicap. This horse has never really been put in the race at its last 2 starts. Came from a wide draw at Penang. Its most recent win was back on the 4th of January. It won a Class 4, and it was in soft going on that occasion. The only query with Dawn Prospect, it does seem to struggle at the heavier weights, and will be ridden by CK Tan on Sunday. That's Dawn Prospect, comes out of gate number 9. This is the KL Chong pair, Star Quality, who's working up on the outside of More Than Words. Star Quality, absolutely flying at the moment, has won 3 out of its last 4 starts, and looks to be a plum ride for young Mauritian apprentice there, Jay Daniel. Star Quality comes out of gate 7. More Than Words working up on its inside is first up. Hasn't raced since the 4th of January. Casey Wong will take the ride on More Than Words, who draws gate 4. Star Quality, More Than Words, they both go around in the Summer Fiesta handicap. The 8-year-old chestnut Horizon Lad going through his paces there and stretching out quite nicely, looking sharp there on the grass on Tuesday morning. Not sure where this horse is at the moment. Has really struggled this preparation. Hasn't won since December 2013 and really has to improve on recent form, but does continue to work well. Horizon Lad, trained by Evelyn Seat for the Horizon stable. K. Irwan will take the ride on Sunday and goes around in the Summer Fiesta handicap. That's Horizon Lad. This is the recent maiden winner, 2 Wolves, who was very impressive last start when winning its maiden over 1,700 metres in Penang. It does step up in grade, however, there on Sunday in race number 8. 2 Wolves having its 3rd run for the Evelyn Seat camp and will be ridden by H. Bakari and draws gate 10. That is 2 Wolves. The Noor Asman pair, Luck Success, working up outside of Kowan Street. Luck Success has been trialling well and has been working well during the week, and is coming off a last start 5th in Penang over 1,600 metres to Illuminado. Drops back to 1,400 metres this week. Has a very good record at the track and distance. 2 wins from 3 starts over the 1,400 metres here in Ipoh. Kowan Street, well, he's first up. He's in race 7. That's Luck Success outside of Kowan Street, and Luck Success will be ridden by Alex Chu and draws gate 7 there in race 9. Intention. This horse has been quite impressive since coming across from Singapore. Has had the 5 runs in Malaysia for 2 wins and 2 placings. continues to work well. Coming off a very impressive victory in Penang last start over 1,300 metres, when he won by 6 lengths and was backed into favourite on that occasion. He's up to the task again, Intention. He's going for back-to-back victories, and he'll be ridden by K. Iwan. Goes around in the Freeman's Charm handicap. That is Intention. This is an interesting newcomer for the Stephen Cook yard. It's Tilia Libre, who commenced its racing career in France, found its way to Singapore under Michael Friedman, raced without success there, now finds itself in the yards of Stephen Cook here in Ipoh. And Tilia Libre may need the run, hasn't raced since June of last year, but did trial well recently and worked okay on the sand on Tuesday morning. That's Tilia Libre, and goes around in the Freeman's Charm handicap, and will be ridden by Martin Wepner. Another interesting newcomer to Malaysia, La Quinta, who was a recent trial winner in Ipoh. Only a 3-year-old, but looked very impressive in its work out there on the grass on Tuesday. And another addition for the stable there for Evelyn Seater. The Horizon stable own this one as well. And La Quinta is at the bottom of the weights, will be ridden by the apprentice CT Lee. Draws gate 4 in race 9 on Sunday, and is one to watch first up here in the country. That's La Quinta.